American football ranks highest in terms of popular sports in the United States, and seconded by basketball. The National Basketball Association happens to be the third most profit-making league in the sports fraternity in the U.S. and the world as well. This ranking comes after the National Football League and Major League Baseball. There are basketball players who have been historic in the basketball scene over and over again over the years. One of them is Magic Johnson. His full name is Earvin Magic Johnson Jr. Despite being a retired American basketball player and now an entrepreneur with a net worth of $620 million, Magic has great achievements. Here are the facts about Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's love for basketball was influenced by his parents. Magic Johnson was born on the 14th of August 1959 and was schooled at Everett High School and Michigan State University. He was influenced by his parents, who both loved basketball, and grew up among his 9 sisters and brothers. The love for basketball began for Magic Johnson since his upbringing to his infamous rivalry between Larry Bird and himself. But above all, Magic Johnson has never disappointed. Magic's father, Earvin Sr, worked long hours as an assembly worker at General Motors, and also took on a second job as a janitor to provide for his large family. Through his actions, he instilled in Magic the importance of hard work, dedication, and resilience. Earvin was a basketball fan himself, and would often play with Magic on local courts. His encouragement and participation in Magic's early days on the court fostered a genuine love for the game in his son, who was eager to follow in his father's footsteps. Earvin also taught Magic that success required sacrifice and perseverance, lessons that Johnson would carry with him throughout his NBA career. Preferred to go by his nickname. The name Magic is in quotes, which means that is a stage name that he was given as a legendary American professional who participated in the NBA for more than a decade. Magic Johnson lived up to his stage name rather than his nickname. His career life has revolved around him being a basketball player and an entrepreneur as well. As a basketball player, he dominated the basketball court as a point guard, shooting guard, and point guard. He played enormously well in these positions while playing basketball, while schooling at Everett High School, Michigan State University, and also in the NBA team. As Johnson moved on to Michigan State University, and then the NBA, his nickname became a brand in itself. He preferred to go by Magic professionally, and it became symbolic of his playing style: innovative, skillful, and captivating. Unlike many other athletes, he was widely recognized by his nickname rather than his given name, to the point that it became the name he is known by even today. This preference has allowed Magic to become an iconic part of his legacy, synonymous with his unique and transformative impact on the sport. Had some traits that he would hardly let go. Magic Johnson did all of those amazing deeds in the basketball sport, and while at it, maintained a childlike enthusiasm that was born of pure love of competition and sport. He remained happy to be playing basketball beyond all the fame, success, and money he had at hand. Some of the aspects that dazzled his fans was that he had brilliant passing skills. He also had overhand bullets under the basket through triple teams and spinning feeds. He also had a way of dumbfounding his opponents with no look when he passed the fast break, and he also pinpointed alley-oops from the basketball half-court. Even after securing 5 NBA championships with the Los Angeles Lakers, Magic's drive to win never wavered. His ambition continued off the court as he became a successful entrepreneur, channeling his competitive edge into building a business empire. As the leader of the Lakers' Showtime era, Magic's flashy passes and creative court vision became legendary. His ability to anticipate his teammates' movements allowed him to make plays that dazzled fans and opponents alike. Johnson is heavily involved in politics. Though a legendary basketball champion rather than an active politician himself, Magic Johnson stays intimately connected with the political realm. He has publicly endorsed high-profile Democratic candidates like Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and California Governor Phil Angelides over the years. Johnson supported both of Hillary Clinton's presidential bids, hosting a star-studded fundraiser event for her 2016 campaign. His willingness to support Los Angeles mayoral underdog Wendy Gruhl in 2013 typifies Johnson's eagerness to leverage his celebrity influence at local levels too. Johnson's political involvement began in the 1990s after he announced his HIV diagnosis. Since then, he has been a vocal advocate for public health issues, particularly around HIV awareness, prevention, and treatment. He has lobbied for health policies to improve healthcare access for marginalized communities and has worked closely with government agencies to address healthcare inequities. Announcement of his HIV status ignited controversy. The world held its breath on November 1991 as basketball legend Earvin Magic Johnson, at the peak of his career, announced his HIV-positive status in a bombshell press conference. This unprecedented announcement by a major sports figure, prompted by preseason medical tests, sent shockwaves through the nation and beyond. The news splashed across every headline and ignited a firestorm of controversy. The stigma surrounding HIV at the time was rampant, fueled by misinformation and fear. Sports, normally an oasis of escapism, was suddenly thrust into the center of a complex health crisis. Questions swirled about the safety of contact sports, the fairness of playing alongside an HIV-positive individual, and the future of Magic's career. In 1992, Johnson returned to play in the NBA All-Star Game, where he earned the MVP award. His return sparked additional controversy, as some players remained concerned about their safety on the court. Later that year, he participated in the U.S. Olympic Dream Team, which brought further attention and respect for his resilience and skill. He holds the record for the highest assist average in NBA history. Magic Johnson wasn't just about scoring buckets, he was a maestro of the assist, a puppet master weaving his teammates into scoring opportunities with a flick of his wrist. Passing, not scoring, was the true engine of his greatness. His court vision was unparalleled, allowing him to see plays unfold before they even happened, leaving defenders scrambling in his wake. This dedication to facilitating the offense paid off handsomely. To date, Johnson holds the NBA record for the highest career assist average, with a staggering 11.2 assists per game. He also boasts the record for most assists in a playoff game, tied with John Stockton 24 in the 1982 Finals.